Hi my friends, this is Cori. Welcome to the Diamond Painting Effect with Cori. Today I'm here with another stitch with me, and I'm working on my little Valentine couple. I thought I could, this is it. I thought we'd work on them since this is Valentine's week and give them some more love. The area that I'm working on is going to be right here. It's going to be the couch. Last time we were together, I believe we worked on this lighter portion, and now I'm going to be doing this blue symbol right here that has it's just a diagonal, and the color is number 917, which is kind of a pink fuchsia kind of color. And we are going to start on that right up here. I'm going to have to be very careful. There's a lot of symbols in the same area that are quite similar. I don't know why they do that. They seem to put those colors all together. There's a diagonal to the left. There's a V-shaped blue color. And you just got to be on your toes. So, this is very early in the morning for me. It's 3:30 a.m. and I couldn't sleep, so I thought I'd go ahead and get up and we could do a stitch with me. The biggest problem was when I went to physical therapy, they have me do this thing where I fall over on my side. I'm on a bed thing. It's like a big cot. They have me fall over on my right side, then I get up, and then I fall over on my left side, and I just do that over and over again, where it's basically they're trying to make me dizzy. The problem with that is it hurts my hips really bad. And so I did find out that they are purposely trying to make me sick. They know that those things that they're doing, but they said that it gets better. If I keep doing it, it'll get better. And okay, if it gets better, it'll be worth it. But it's rough. It really, really wipes me out and makes me not feel good for most of the day. I did also have that MRI done yesterday. It's quite the experience. For my anxiety when they went in, I was laying there and I thought, you know what, I'll just pretend like I'm doing a video. And in my head, I'll just do a diamond painting effect with Cori. See if that would get my mind off everything. My mind it did work. It did help. Well, all that stuff's going on and I have to be perfectly still. But golly, my mind just went blank so much. Kind of like it really does in real life. But they asked me if I wanted music. I'm like, sure. Yeah, pipe in some music. But it's just really ridiculous because the music, you can't hear it over all that noise. When that MRI machine starts doing its thing. And I was talking to my son afterward, to Daniel, and just kind of trying to describe to him about it, and all of a sudden he breaks into this. He likes to do sound effects, and he broke into the sound effects of an MRI machine. I'm like, Daniel, how in the world do you know how to do that? You have never, never had an MRI. He goes, they fascinate me. And anyway, so he's imitating all the, I can't do it. All the clanks and whirs and all that stuff. Crack me up. But I had the results on the MRI by the time I got home, because I had to spend the whole day in Corpus. I checked my email when I got home and I had the results. The problem is I don't know what those results mean. They did find, there were 3 findings, and I don't know what they mean. I did the Google search and all that stuff, and best I can find it, I don't even know if I want to say. I can't even remember the words that they did, the part of the brain and all that stuff, but there's demyelation is the only word I remember from that big whole long sentence. And when I looked up what that would mean, it's multiple sclerosis. And I don't know. I'm not going to jump to that conclusion yet. I'm going to wait till a doctor tells me that. Because I learned last time that doing the Google thing isn't necessarily the way it is. So and I don't know if that would have anything to do with the stuff that's going on or not. It makes sense. My problem is I've been very weak. But they didn't schedule my follow-up appointment until next Thursday. I think their thinking is they want to make sure they have the results. But I'm going to try and call, and when it gets to be really morning, I'm going to try and call and see if I can get an appointment sooner than that. Because just waiting a week just to find out what that all means is kind of won't be fun. They did rule out vertigo. I did not know that you could do that for my MRI. I thought the tests they had already done showed that I did have vertigo. So I know I've got something, but I guess the root cause is the question. I've been over one thread too far, so I'm backing out. I was able to do that because there's no other threads in that hole. But so I don't know. I don't know if that changes my physical therapy. How they'll treat me with the physical therapy, I have no idea. But so that's how that's going, and I guess venting my worries to the world here. But I thought you guys have been listening to me whine, so to speak, for a while. And so I'll keep you guys updated because it's only fair to... I've taken you on this journey kind of inadvertently, but there it is. So I'll let y'all know whenever I find anything out. I really am trying to stay calm. And I think if I wasn't in so much pain, I would still be asleep. So while I was in town, I was able to go to Dollar Tree and get a few things, nothing exciting. I'm trying to think what I did get. I got one of these. Here, let's see if I can do it without much ado. I found this. Well, this is a hanger. Let's see if I can back it out enough. This is a hanger that it has hooks on it. I think it's meant for scarves and belts and stuff like that. But I can hang my different collections of threads from it. And I've got it hooked up on my shelf right here beside me. And I'm trying to decide if I want to do something to make it permanent or not. Right now I've got it hanging from these little things. I have two of them and it's hanging on that. But just testing that out to see. I also they had some little hooks, but I think I like this better. The little hooks would be harder to work with. Put the thread rings on there on the little hooks, it would be harder to get them on and off. So I pull out several a day, and so when I go to bed I'll put it all in their little see, words are not coming. Put them in their little cases, project bags, and that way the cats won't have that free for all. While I'm here and up, I can watch them. They really don't bother those threads that much. They're more into knocking off things off the table and stuff like that than playing with the threads. Not to say they haven't done it, but it hasn't been a bad problem. This is a pretty color. I went to Dollar Tree and I like to go when I go into town. I like to, get a fast food that's in Corpus that I can't get around here when I'm here at home. we've got three cities that are about 15 to 30 miles away. That I live right between those three cities. But they don't have that. There's not a big wide variety of fast food. But lately I've been going to Corpus more than I've been going to those other little cities. And Corpus is an hour away. And I started thinking about it. I was like, you know what? I'd rather go home and cook something than get fast food today. Money's part of it. I gotta save money for gas so I can go back again. I have at least 3 times I have to go to Corpus next week. So I was able to come home and cook. I just made hamburger with mushroom soup on it and put it over rice. Add a little garlic salt to it and had some green beans. That's a quick, easy meal. And shared it with my brother-in-law, and I did get some candy, Valentine's candy, but I didn't get that much. The problem with the candy is I really can't eat that much at once. So if I got a lot, that means that would be however many pieces of candy I get. That's how many days till I get back on my diet. And I really need to do that. Really, really, really. I do feel better when I'm eating right. But I think my appointments are done for this week, unless I can move up one of those. I want to see if I can move up that appointment for next Thursday, see if I can get one sooner. I probably can't. But I sure am going to try when it gets to be late enough that I can call. I also suspect that will involve another doctor, if that is anything to be concerned about. I don't know if I should go ahead and call the other doctor or wait until I talk to the doctor that ordered it. He's an ENT doctor, so that really doesn't pertain to him. But I tell you what, I do feel stupid when I'm doing that physical therapy, though. Have you doing the simple things. One of the hardest things to do is they have you stand there with your eyes closed for 30 seconds at a time. And that's one of the hardest things to do. Because my balance is off. When I close my eyes, my body doesn't know which way's up. So I want, I can't just stand there. I can't. So, and that one really makes me sick. But I've got the itch to get some more cross stitch or diamond paintings, but I don't have a way to get any new ones. I just like, I'm like, why do I need more? There's so many I've got here already that need to be done. But I have that insatiable urge to get more. And till all the doctor visits stop, I can't. There won't be any more new ones. Not unless I get some more PR packages. So, I shall be happy with what I have. I'll keep working on what I have. Hopefully I'll work on the diamond painting again today. I wish I could figure out a way. I can do the recording of the diamond painting if I have it flat. I go do that at the table. But I haven't figured out how to do it when I'm sitting with the easel up. I need something to set the phone on. See, I can do the phone this way because it's just laying on the beam that's going across my lap. But I don't know how to make it angle up to look at the diamond painting on the easel. And or looking at me, which y'all really don't want that. So I want to thank y'all for putting up with me this morning. I did need someone to talk to. And it worked out that it was you guys. So thank you for joining me for the diamond painting effect with my stitching with me. And I want you all to take care, and I will see you again soon.